Lee, and today I'm going to be making a red curry soup. I pulled out my big pot for this. As you can see, I haven't really taken very good care of it, but it works. I'm gonna start off with some ghee, about 2 tablespoons, and I'm gonna let that melt in the pan. And in that, I'm going to brown 2.5 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken thighs that I have sprinkled with garlic powder and onion powder. I'm not cooking these all the way through, I just want to brown them. I'm going to sprinkle this. I put them seasoned side down, and I'm going to sprinkle this side with a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. If you don't have ghee, you can also use coconut oil, or really any oil you have will work. Once they're browned on both sides, I'm going to take them out of the pan and put them on a plate. Actually, I'm also going to turn this down a little bit. And now to this pan, I'm going to add about 1/2 cup of onions. I'm just using the frozen chops. And I'm going to cook those just until they are translucent and, you know, just a little bit cooked. Should take 2 or 3 minutes. And make sure you turn your pan down to about medium. So now I'm going to be adding in 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of red curry paste, one tablespoon of crushed ginger, and just a shake of crushed red pepper flakes. Not too much. You can always add more heat later. Now you just want to cook these ingredients for a couple of minutes, just till you can smell them. So now I'm going to add in 6 cups of chicken broth. And I'm also going to be adding in 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. And I'm going to bring that up to a boil. I'm also going to be adding my chicken pieces back in, slowly. Once it comes up to the boil, I'm going to reduce the heat and simmer it for about 20 minutes. Okay, so now that the chicken is cooked, I'm going to remove it and chop it up into bite-sized pieces. I'm going to bring this broth back up to the boil. I'm going to add in 1.5 cups of coconut milk, that I put in the microwave just to make it come up to a boil a little bit faster. Next, I'm adding in 5 ounces of baby spinach, and about 1 2/3 cup of ZOODLES. This is probably going to be more of a stew than a soup, actually, but either way, it'll be delicious. So while that's cooking, I'm going to chop the chicken into bite-sized pieces. All right, that's been boiling for a few minutes, long enough for me to cut up all the chicken. So I'm going to add it back in, give it a stir. Then I'm going to add the juice of 1 lime. Give that a stir, and then just taste it for seasonings. If you like the way it tastes, it's done. If not, add in whatever you think it needs. I'm gonna dish some of this up and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. Okay, so my husband tasted it, said it needed more of the red curry paste, so I added in another tablespoon, just so you know. I just wanted to clarify, so that's a total of 3 tablespoons of curry paste, red curry paste instead of 2. So here it is, all dished up. My husband tasted it, like I said, needed more red curry powder, or paste, and he says it's amazing now. If you like this recipe, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the little bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. You can also find me on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and Facebook at LeighsHome05. Thanks for watching. Bye.